All right. So I didn't get to do this when I was making the video for the DIY of how to do this. Um, this right here is the reactor core. It's an 11 plate, 11 active plates uh, core. You can tell which ones are positive and which ones are negative now that it's been there for a couple days, running at full strength. The negatives will reduce, and the positives, you know what I'm saying, they just get shinier. But how you make this is you cut these steel plates, which this is, you know what I'm saying, this is not my best work of cutting, but you want to cut 11 plates, and then you're going to get two I think they're quarter-inch threaded stainless steel threaded bolts here. All right, now here's where it's important to make these work. One's got to be negative, one's got to be positive, one's got to be negative, one's got to be positive, because these are all active plates. Now, I'm also doing experiments with having neutral plates too, but for now, we'll stick with this. Um, each plate gets about 2 volts. So when you're working with a 12-volt system, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. So what this is going to be doing is going to be drawing more amps because there's not more voltages that can be supplied to it, but there can be more amps. So what you're going to do is you get your two rods. Find my shit. You're going to get you and it's best to get these, you know, saying assortment pieces. Make sure they are stainless steel. This is 304 stainless steel. That's what these hex nuts are. And then you want to make sure you get some good quality nylon washers too. Because here's what you're going to do. One of these holes in these plates, you're going to make to be more of a snug fit to the rod. Now the other one, you don't want it to touch it. So you're going to do a little bit, maybe a size or two up size hole on there. And that will keep it from touching the rod that it's not supposed to. Now, to insulate them, what you're going to do, see if you can see it here. All right, so this one's a negative. All right, so this is the negative rod. All right, there's a stainless steel nut there, stainless steel nut there in between them. Okay. Now on this side though, I got 3. They're like this size right here. I think they're just a little bit smaller or bigger. I'm not sure. I don't remember. But you can see that I got 3 of them. Okay. Now, then I put one of these on there because this fits inside of that hole perfect. So it keeps the metal from touching it at all. Some people use heat shrink, but I think these washers will probably last a lot longer. So, and then on top, then you put 2 more nylon washers, and then this next plate will need to connect to this rod, which is the positive, and you do it with the 2 hex nuts, and you just keep on repeating that. My multimeter is fucked, so I had to do the testing the old-fashioned way. I had to fasten down a plate, 2 plates, I mean, and test it, see if it was going to function or if it was just going to short out. And I had to do that with every plate. I originally planned on making it a 12 plate, but I think I'm gonna stick with this 11 plate, and I might try to come up with some type of neutral plates to go in between here. So I have an idea though. This is my first original one that I made in a water canister, and yeah. I made this one out of stainless steel pot scrubbers as the electrodes. we're going to take these pot scrubbers out. We're going to put them in the bottom of this because remember there's a bunch of space in the bottom of this reactor chamber. And we're going to use those as a neutral plate. All right, so I managed to get the lid screwed on all the way. Yeah, boy, looks good in there now. And I put the stainless steel pot scrubber at the bottom. I just need to get some more super glue. All right, folks, so what we're going to do is we're going to try to do this all with one hand. Probably not the smartest idea. All right. Oh, yeah. That's beautiful. That is beautiful. It's definitely moving at a better pace now. I think that was just enough baking soda too. Look at that, boy, I'll tell you what. All right, ready to hook this thing back up. All right. All everywhere. Yeah. That's HHO. Let's see this. Sucking some of the water in there. Now, I don't know if these gonna hold. I'm hoping they do. So now we go over here to our MAF enhancer. Open the pool power up. That's what I'm gonna probably do. Probably run more close, so it's really bubbling. I think it's doing pretty good, people. Let's see what the tailpipe looks like. No water coming out of it yet. Alright, so I was able to level it out a little bit more. Now I do think that that's gonna probably help make a difference. Yeah, boy. Well, that's all for today's hydrogen.